Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your host, BringItDon. So when I traveled here yesterday, the forest barroom didn't pop up, so I reloaded my quick save from Patox and traveled back. And on my way, I also discovered the grocery stalls, which I hadn't discovered previously. I guess I missed this road when I did my travels off camera. So I guess there was 4 places I had missed, because it's this, and there's one up here, and one right here. I did end up looking up a guide, or not a guide, but a map on the internet. And yeah, I'm only missing these 4 places, or was. Now I'm only missing here and here. I think it's here. Anyway, let's head into this very sharp castle and finish our Suram Gammon quest.
My strength betrays me.
You'll be okay.
Not
Here.
hesitate. Forwards.
That's probably a quick save. Oh, I see feet up there. Oh, there he is. Hello again, Your Highness. Congratulations. You not only passed the trial, but you performed it brilliantly. If you walked just a little bit faster, you'd have had to wait for me, not me for you. My sincerest respect. Now the final trial awaits you. Find my sister, Vidya the Lion. She is somewhere nearby. You need not look far. Oh, you're suddenly much more polite. Forgive my rudeness. It was part of the trial. Not everyone is able to smother their pride and suffer insults from a smug stranger. Where's this neophyte who is supposed to test me? The dwarf smiles, standing right in front of me. Who made you run here day and night without sleep or even rest? It certainly wasn't me. You tested yourself, and with brilliant results. What does your name mean? I received the name Puja from Teacher Avalo. He comes from Jalmaray and gives his disciples names in his native tongue. Puja means prayer, and wolf is an honorary title. To become a master of an order, one must walk one of the paths of wisdom, the phoenix, the unicorn, and so on. The way of the wolf is the way of humility, of foregoing pride and personal ambition, of honest, if sometimes thankless, work for the common good. A wolf lives in a pack, true. Lives for the pack, true. A wolf is humble and not proud, not true. Tell me about your order. Refusing those who seek knowledge is a sin. What do you wish to know? Where does your order come from? It was founded by Teacher Avalo. Very little is known of his past, only that he is from Jalmaray. Some say he was a criminal and fled the law. These are only rumors, but even if there is truth behind them, well, many in our order used to be villains. Changing one's sinister nature, rising from mere animal existence to goodness and order, this is the backbone of our teaching. Well, you guys in Parthenax would get along swell. To tell the tale, the teacher spent many years meditating in the Arthfell forest, and then showed up out of nowhere at a great temple of Serenray, and challenged the high priestess to debates about the essence of their faith. He argued thus with many religious leaders, proving that there's common principle behind the faiths of the different gods of good and order, a common path he called the wise way. Disciples came to him, but though there was nothing profane in his words, it seemed... Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. But though there was nothing profane in his words, it seemed that the servants of even the most kind deities don't like it when their congregation is being taken from them. The dwarf chuckled sadly. And thus the teacher returned to the Arthfell, swearing then and there that our order would build no temples of our own. Some of his disciples stayed with him, while others went traveling, spreading his teachings. We are no secret, but don't attract too much attention either. Some tell us to leave, others listen and learn. That is all. What does Suram Gammon mean? It is difficult to translate. There just isn't a suitable word in the common language. The way of a hero is close, but hero is not understood as one who spills more blood than the rest. The way of the righteous, perhaps, though it is still not very exact. If you would forgive such a bulky phrase, it's more precisely the way of the person who makes the world a better place. What is your philosophy? The wise way. Our teacher discovered it after years of contemplation and meditation. Its common principles of good and order underpin the faiths of all the kind gods. If everyone followed them, the world would know no war, and all would live as one vast family. The core principle of the wise way is nonviolence. Yes, it can be difficult at times, especially when evil rages all around. We believe that it is only by pacifying the evil in one's own soul that we are able to defeat monsters. What deity do you venerate? We venerate many deities, but swear by none. Shaylin, Srenre, Iori, Iomadai, Aristul, Abadar. Each a frag... or is it Iomadai? It's Iomadai. I keep forgetting it. I looked up the pronunciation by the person who created her, and it's Iomadai. Each a fragment of the truth. The only teacher of Valo gathered all the parts together in the teachings of the wise way. Now thank you for your answers. As the teacher likes to say, ask and be answered. Oh, we'll have to go. Safe journeys, Your Highness. We will meet again. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? 1 second, I'm going to see how I've been recording. Fantastic. Alright, I needed to make sure that I was recording. Alright, so I'm going to go to the left here and continue upward.
Together we are unstoppable.
I should probably buff up before I go.
I'm restless.
You can count on me.
I yearn for entertainment.
I am yours to command.
Where to now?
I have a free angelic aspect I can go pop. Find weapon bond.
Any fun to be had?
Don't hesitate.
A fear aspect, why not? Let's quick save and then we'll boogie woogie, as they like to say. The cool kids, that's who they are. Only cool kids say boogie woogie.
What's that?
Oh, hello. An ancient elven bead. Memento of times long past, well granted to... oh yeah, okay. Mobility check, and Lydia the Lion. Hello, Your Highness. I am Lydia the Lion. Are you ready for your final trial? What does your name mean? I haven't always had that name. The teacher gave it to me. It means knowing the truth. I follow the lion's way. It is the way of preaching. I came to understand the teachings of the wise way and learned to declare them loud and clear, like a lion's roar. What does the trial consist of? My trial is a trial of truth. I will ask you 3 questions about the Serum Gammon Order to test how much you've learned of us. If you are unsure in your knowledge, do not hasten to commence this trial. First, try to learn more about us. Now, where can I learn more about your order? In the same place you'd go looking for knowledge about anything, in books. What I will ask you is no secret. I'm sure you can easily find books about us. Okay, let's quick save before I talk to her about her questions. Or answer her questions, and then, Alright, ready to pass this trial. May the trial commence. Happy are those who have learned the truth. Here's my first question. Which gods does our order venerate? Well, Asmodeus is not good. No, I think it's this one, right? Yeah, shit. This sounds right. Correct. We offer our prayers to gods of good and order. May the trial commence. Happy are those who have learned the truth. Here's my second question. What is the name of a martial art that members of our order are taught? There are none. Indeed, our main principle is non-violence. We teach no martial arts. May the trial commence. Happy are the... okay, he keeps saying the same thing. Final question. Where did our teacher come from? From Jal Moray, he prays or meditates in the Arthvale Forest, right? Correct. That is exactly where he came from to these lands. May the trial commence. Happy are those who have learned the truth. Well, Your Highness, you have answered all the questions. You learned much about our order. You learned so much about our order. I am glad. Knowledge is the first step to understanding, and understanding opens up the path to enlightenment. With your permission, I shall withdraw. I must to confer with my brothers and sisters. We shall assemble not far from here. Find us to hear our verdict. Is it going to be in this area, or do I have to travel on the world map? Well, she's walking down south, so maybe it's just south of me. Let's run down here, because I saw her walk this way. This is where I first met them, so it makes sense, right? Yeah. The Masters of Serum Gammon Order silently watch you approach. Beside the 4 masters you know, you see a 5th, a nondescript halfling woman in a modest robe. Your Highness, we meet again. Allow me to introduce to you the 5th master whose test you faced. Daksha, the chameleon, watched you from afar, and has drawn her own conclusions about how you approached our tests. Glad to meet you, Your Highness. We're ready to announce our verdict. Are you ready to hear it? I am ready. Alright, I have tested His Highness and I testify he is worthy. Worthy. Quite worthy to me. I testify worthy. And worthy. Such unanimity is rare among us. Sorry. Gosh, I hate words like that. Like, amenity and stuff. Anyway, Your Highness, we find you worthy of our aid and would grant you the title of Protector of the Wise Way. Will you accept it? I accept. Rejoice, brothers and sisters, for today the Wise Way has gained a new protector in this world. It is time we keep our promise. This book contains the secret weapon of our order. It is a spell that quells all wrath, pacifies berserkers, and binds evil. We are sure you will use it wisely. Accept our second gift as well. Alas, this world is full of evil and hatred, and you shall have to engage in battle and shed blood more than once. With an easy heart, we present you this item that will guard your life. And there is one more gift we offer, the Word of Truth. We have long meditated seeking knowledge of the power that opens portals. Here's what was revealed to us. The one you've been fighting since the day you set foot in the Stolen Lands. She is not only the fountain of evil, but its greatest victim. As she prepares to sting you with her dagger, a sword hangs above her head, in the hands of another. It is in your power to save her, if you would brave the wrath of those who could make even her tremble. And now it is time for us to depart your lands. Goodbye, Your Highness, and may your way always be always wise. Okay, so I got 2 items and knowledge that the summon grants the wearer +6 enhancements, bonus to wisdom, and immunity to stun and daze. Any creature attacking the wearer has to make a successful will saving. Okay, I think that would be good on what's her face? Amiri, because Amiri has Armag's. Where did I get that? Oh, I must have got that from my artisan. But yeah, Amiri has Armag's sword currently, so the extra wisdom there would help with her will saves with the sword. This fine piece of equipment. Alright, so yeah, this is what Dragon made. +4 Holy Warhammer grants the wielder the ability to cast Inspiring Recovery spell once per day. Interesting. Do I have... She said they gave me a book as well, right? Am I missing it? I do not see it. Well, I'll worry about it later and look for it off camera. Let's
Our path leads on.
Continue exploring this area. I think I already came all the way down here, did I not? I did. Alright, let's go up here and deal with this mobility check. Get up here and quick save, and then we'll try that out.
Done and done.
Done and done.
I see something.
Everybody hold still.
Ready and willing.
So supposedly, ranged ledger domain has infinite uses, so if you fail something, you can keep using it to try.
I did as you asked.
Don't know if it's a bug or not, but something to keep in mind. Well, this is interesting. 2 scrolls of Raised Dead. What am I about to fight?
Onwards. Together. I did.
Where I need 4 heals and a scroll of Raised Dead. Alright,
Without a doubt.
set down here. You grave-rotted imbecile, you broke it. Really, Gnarly Witch? You seek aid from these pathetic creatures? Don't try your mind games on me, Wormface. I know these are your minions. We did nothing of the sort, Crone. Uh-oh. Oh! Whoa! Okay, what the heck? I was so hasted for like 30 seconds. What just happened? Well, these are Astro Demons, so I'm going to put Aura of Courage up. No, actually, no. Veil of Heaven. I have Cloud Killer in here somewhere. So what are these? What are these that are spawning in right now? Let's do Chain Lightning. Oh, we're losing levels like crazy. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, I can't move. I meant to do. Where's Mark of Justice? There we go. Wait, what are these? Summon Elder Purple Worms. Fantastic. Alright. Holy crap. There is so much going on right now. The first crown is mine. Narissa gave it to me. Well, he's down for the count. Sheikah the Many. Holy crap. Okay. That was crazy. The figure before you wears gray robes, yet the body beneath them flickers, changing age, gender, and race. One moment an ancient elven man, the next a young human woman, then a tattooed dwarf, and so on. They raise an eyebrow. Well, did you get it for us? Get what for you? Oh, that's right. You don't know about that yet, do you? Honestly, we don't know how you people can handle only moving one way through time. But that's besides the point. We need you to retrieve the first crown for us. What's the first crown? A magical bauble, the enchanted crown of the first king whose kingdom Narissa destroyed. She gave it to the Gnarly Witch as a token of her regard, but now that the Ringling Man is Nymph's current favorite, he feels it rightfully belongs to him. They've been fighting over it for weeks. Where can I find it? In the course of their fighting, the Gnarly Witch and Ringling Man accidentally broke the crown into 3 pieces, the magical backlash teleporting each piece somewhere within this forest. If we knew exactly where, we wouldn't need you to search for them, would we? What's in it for me? You're after the self-styled Nymph Queen, yes? While I won't punish her directly, Narissa's recent overreach annoys me. Bring us the crown, and we promise you an easier time overthrowing her. Ooh, I like that. And why do you want it? A good rule for surviving the first world is to never ask a Fey Lord why. Honestly, most mortals are overjoyed to get a divine quest. Let's just say the crown has the potential to make significant ripples in this timeline, and we'd like to guide them in a positive direction. We could get it ourselves, of course, but there are, Sheikah waves vaguely, politics. More games of the gods and those who fancy themselves gods. So tiresome. Isn't it always the way? Go do this job for us while we just chill out here. Fine, mini snoots. Been there, done that. Alright, yeah, I'll do it. Excellent. We'll be here when you return. Tell me what you want from me? Okay. This isn't the first time we meet, but I'm still curious. Who are you? Our name is Sheikah. Though some call us the Many, we are of the Eldest, the Fey gods of the first world. We embody that which you think of as time, entropy, and reincarnation. Why does your face shift like that? My, you're the bold one, aren't you? Our form changes because there have been many Sheikahs, and will be many more. Long ago, we decided to live interspersed rather than sequentially, so that we could each experience all of eternity. It's far more interesting that way. What does an Eldest want with me? What does every god want, child? Quick and obedient service with a minimum of annoying questions. You mortals often leave something to be desired in that respect, but we hope you'll prove us wrong. Does Narissa know you're here? No, and trust us when we say that you'll find it better for all involved if you keep it that way. So you'll find it better for all... Okay, yeah. Pleasure to meet you. We assure you, the pleasure is ours. Who are those two? The Gnarly Witch and the Wriggling Man are Narissa's chief advisors. The Witch is a priestess of the Hag Goddess, twisting plans to her whim. The Wriggling Man was a mortal wizard who sought undeath as a swarm of grave worms. They're Narissa's most powerful allies, and they absolutely despise each other. Recently, they've been battling over the first crown. Why do they hate each other? A creature like Nerissa has no true friends, but she rewards her allies well. Both the Gnarly Witch and the Wriggling Man seek to be her right hand, ruling her so-called kingdom by her side. Neither of them are the sharing sort. Did you say he's made of worms? It's amazing the lengths you mortals will go to avoid death. Honestly, the whole mortality business seems like a hassle. We're glad the First World doesn't bother. What is there to be glad of? The creatures of the First World enjoy their delusions of immortality, but even they are powerless to change the world's final destination. One day, every path will finish, every thread will be cut, and every life will find its end. Thanks, Harrow. What's the first crown? Magical bauble? Okay. Well, enough about that. Already talked about that, I see. Alright, we're done here. We'll meet again. Or rather, we already have.
Together we stand. I will see this through.
Okay, well I have things I can use here, so I may as well. Actually, I probably should have used this to top off. So all these guys are nice and healed as well. That was a pretty crazy fight. I need to use a scroll of restoration on my player character since he lost levels.
The end draws near.
Alright, everybody's back to normal. It's a quick save. I should probably just go and put all of his
I always did what was right. Therefore I became righteous.
spells on that last for 10 minutes per level. I do wish that... Well, I guess it's just wisdom saves, right? Oh well, I'm not worried about it. Forget what I was saying. So Sheikah the Mini is standing there.
We march ahead.
Here.
Let's drop another haste.
Ba, air, rite.
Let's go! So this area is no pushover, that's for surezies. There's Mandragora over here.
Die for me.
No, I need to get the swarms first, I think. Holy crap, okay. Oh my goodness. Do we kill all the swarms? I remember the first time I ran across these things, they're so annoying. Alright, how many people need their strength restored? You do? Do we have potions of restoration still? Probably not. No. Okay. So it looks like it's just you two. That's fine. Y'all are my tanks after all. Let's do a couple... Holy crap, yeah, he almost died. I'm glad I invested in a handful of these earlier. Tree Crest Comb. Scroll face. You know something I haven't done? I'll do it off camera after this episode, as I haven't gone through all my scrolls and taught Octavia new spells. Alright, so this is a dead end.
Without a doubt.
I'm guessing I have to go down in that pit. It's probably... Oh. Treants. Hello. The forest here looks blasted apart by a meteorite, complete with fallen trees and a crater at its center. Surrounding the crater are several huge twisted trees. Suddenly the trees turn to look at you, and a jagged maw opens in one of the trunks. The voice like creaking wood, the treant says, "Who disturbs the prayers to our fallen friends? More of the wriggling man's obscene minions?" I do want to take a second to let you guys know that my favorite scene, well, it's probably my second favorite scene in cinema, is the last March of the Ents in Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers. Just fantastic. Just a fantastic scene. I think number one is Ride of the Rohirrim and Return of the King. Anyway, I use Detect Magic. There are plenty of lingering traces of magic from the battle between the wriggling man and the gnarly witch. However, the first piece of the crown shines brighter than any of them. It's obvious that the first crown is a remarkable and mysterious magical item. Why would I bluff this? For experience. I'm nobody's minion. Well... Tramp ponders this for several moments. At last he says, "That is wise. You could take the crown to the gnarly witch for us, while we comfort the grieving forest." Wait, what? I missed something here. Why would they give me the crown? I thought... Oh, I got a first crown fragment. Okay, well... I didn't even know they had a piece of the... Oh, that's probably what crashed into this pit. Okay.
Our path leads on.
Well, hey, I got a bunch of experience for it. I just wanted the experience. I didn't think that, Well, I guess they despise the wriggling man, right?
Forwards.
Well, that was interesting. Okay. So I guess all the pieces are in this area. What's up here? Well,
Without a doubt.
shoot. A little disappointed because I get to talk to him a little more. This looks like something I could loot.
Hit.
What the heck was that? Who said hit? Who's trying to hit me?
We march ahead.
Alright. Athletics check. Okay, well, I'm not following my usual pattern. But this will be fun.
Easy as murder.
Easy as murder. Yeah, that's what I say all the time. As well.
My strength betrays me.
That was change shirt +5. Okay. Wait, why are you fatigued again?
Give the order.
Let us not hesitate.
I've done your request.
Okay, well that was fun. Oh, let's go back out here and continue exploring in a lawnmower fashion. Oh, he's blinded. I forgot how you fix blind. I remove blindness spell. Well, that makes sense. Alright, I have a scroll of remove blindness. I'm sure of it. Where are you at? There we go.
Without a doubt.
I won't let you down.
To the dust.
Alright, who's fighting me? I hear it. I don't see it. Oh, Red Cap Trickster.
One.
Well, you're not gonna last long.
Training pays off.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay. Whew. Yeah, Reg gets a lot of crits. Alright, hold up. Don't just go running in there yet. Y'all need to chill out. Okay. Let's check out over here. Alright, so it looks like I do have to go in there next. That's fine. You guys can't just be running off like that.
Your life ebbs low.
Alright. Just quick save and then we'll go in here. The guy was leading me into a trap, I guarantee it. Wait, can I go up here? You cannot. Okay, that's fine. Little bunny rabbit. It seems that one of the purple worms smashed a pillar during the battle, breaking the crown shards loose from the stone. Alright, this time I'm going to talk to this guy, and then we'll bluff him. In a clearing ahead, a satyr curses and hacks angrily at a stone pillar, trying to chip free a piece of the crown embedded incongruously in its surface. Around him, massive purple worms roll and breach in the churned earth. He turns your direction. What? Who are you? No, wait, I don't care. Just get lost. Use detect magic. There are plenty of lingering traces of magic from the battle between the Wriggling Man and Early Witch. However, okay, yeah. What are you doing? None of your business. Now get moving before I stick the worms on you. Okay, so... Okay. Well, let's just, let's try bluffing him. The satyr's expression crumples and his ears drooping. But why? I was doing such a good job. He looks to the worms, then grins darkly. Well, I won't stop you then. But he can't follow me if the worms accidentally take a nibble. Take a little nibble. Okay, well, I gotta fight these guys.
What a waste.
These guys are... Oh wait, what is Octavia using? There we go.
Your entrails look like.
Time to search
Well,
for the
hello.
spot to rest.
First crown fragment. Okay.
Cannot hide from me.
Now you guys need to stop getting tired.
I stand ready.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my wyverns. I need to start using those.
Well, sorry. Was
Let's
lost
cast one of
in
these, heal up my tanks a bit. It's a quick save. I probably should have used stone skin at the beginning.
Become nowhere
Let's
to
fight
last.
as one.
At the beginning of the area.
Our path leads on.
I am prepared to meet my end. Or you.
Look at that sneak attack damage. That's crazy. Arcane Trickster is busted.
What is this?
Oh, hello. Uh-oh, Octavia, you need to book it this way. So the magical beast, yeah, Ekadai is going to shred these guys as well as Octavia because Arcane Trickster is a stupid class. And what is his crit chance? 15 to 20. That's crazy. Alright, well, that explains why he crits so often. So yeah, I think he's going to keep using the Thunder Bear God's Claw or whatever. Because he crits so frequently, like he's gonna proc that enhancement all the time. Okay, what spell is it?
Reckoning is at hand.
It's a Call Lightning Storm spell. Yeah, and he does extra damage with lightning. So yeah, he's gonna keep using that. The other one's okay and all, but
Attack!
Time for fun.
and this is like her base Scorching Ray spell as well. It's not even her enhanced Scorching Ray. It's crazy. It's so good. Is there a way for me to climb up this? Doesn't look like it. Have to cast haste again.
Forwards.
Okay. Can I get up here yet? Probably not. Alright, let's quick save, then I'm gonna cast haste again. My last haste. At least her last haste. Oh, goodness, great. Oh, crap, there's a Linorm. Salim Gadafar. Oh, he's the guy that's quoted at the bottom of the screen all the time. Just ahead, a man in the dark robes of Pharasmin priest battles an enormous spiked beast. While he's holding his own with magic and a sword, with a melted-looking hilt. The stallion beast has him cornered. Suddenly he catches sight of you. You there, help me with this thing. Who are you? My name's Salim. You'll excuse me if we forgo formal introductions until I'm not fighting for my life. Okay, they do fire and acid. Or poison or something. I'm gonna just do an acid spell as well. Then we're gonna slaughter him. He doesn't have any more touch spells. At least not right there. Let's do... Vampiric Touch. Alright, so she's out of those now. Let's use Disintegrate. Alright, he's considered evil, so... Guess what, guys? Oh, that was a cakewalk. Okay.
Do not falter.
He doesn't even drop anything? Like, I have a recipe for, like, Linarm steak or something. And he doesn't even drop any Linarm steak. Or Linarm whatever. Linarm meat. The Roman nods gratefully at you. Thanks for the help. If Sheikah hadn't sent you, I'd have been in real trouble. He frowns. Of course, Sheikah haven't sent me to this stupid shard. I wouldn't have been fighting that overgrown lizard in the first place. Who are you? Slim Gadafar, a servant of Pharasma, so to speak. I owe Sheikah a favor, so I agreed to help them locate this first crown. It appears the crown is far more than I was originally told. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Sheikah is shifty as the darn death goddess. Did you just curse your own goddess? Salim laughs bitterly. I used to hunt priests back in Rahadum. You know, the atheist nation? I was an officer in the Pure Legion. Then I made some bad decisions and ended up an indentured servant to the Lady of Graves. Let's just say the situation hasn't been easy on either of us. Alright, let's get back to business. Fair enough. How do you know Sheikah? The Eldest helped me with a job in Thuvia once. It's a long story. Are you a priest? The man looks uncomfortable. More of a detective, really. An inquisitor. I tracked down missing souls for Pharasma, the Lady of Graves. He laughs bitterly, and it looks like I found another one. You're looking for lost souls? You should visit the ruined village in the Nar Marches. Thank you for the advice. I'll be sure to visit it. What do you mean another one? This is the crown of an ancient elven king named Lethoriel, ruler of the first kingdom Nerissa destroyed. But it's not just his crown. His soul has been tied to it. His ghost forced to serve its owner. While it's broken, he's trapped in there, unable to manifest. But no wonder Nerissa's crony wanted it so bad. He shakes his head. Or Sheikah, for that matter. Vanity and madness. Frail creatures fighting over a handful of ancient dust. That is all I see. Well, you fight well. Will you join my quest? Sorry. Even if my grave-rotted master would allow it, I work alone. Well, give me the crown fragment. Straight to the point, aren't you? Well, go on and take it. The darn Linarm swallowed it before I could grab it. I told Sheikah I'd track it down, but I won't fight you for it. Especially after you just saved my beard. If Sheikah sent you, why didn't they tell me about it? Who knows why Sheikah does anything? Perhaps they thought they had already told you. For a god of time, they find it surprisingly difficult to keep straight what has or hasn't happened yet. Alright, well, I've got to keep moving. Goodbye. Safe travels, the man quirks a smile. Though I suspect we'll meet again. That's how things work when Sheikah's involved. And a tree crest flask. Okay. Listen, you can talk all you want about proper precautions and things best left unknown and blah blah blah. But when someone gives you the disassembled pieces of a magical artifact, I don't care who you are, you put that baby together. As the last piece of the first crown slotted into place, the whole thing started glowing with green light and humming, and that's when things got weird. Before we knew what was happening, we were somewhere else, an indistinct nowhere with misty walls glowing that same green. Before us floated an elven man, all dressed up like some sort of king. Except that he wasn't a normal king, because last time I checked, elves weren't see-through, and their skin didn't give off wisps of glowing smoke. He stared at us with his blank ghost eyes and said, "You're neither witch nor worm. Who are you?" So we told him. The truth, of course. The Ghost King nodded. My name is Lethoriel, once called Lethoriel the Wise. You're inside what was my pride and is now my prison. What you call the first crown. He gave an ugly smile. Behind him, a door manifested in the fog. He gestured to it. Don't worry. Unlike me, I suspect you can leave whenever you like. Time is strange here. I don't know how many millennia have passed in your world since Nerissa destroyed my kingdom of Rushwood. Only that all memory of it has been lost, with your younger races building your nations atop its ashes. My people are long dead and scattered. Only I remain, trapped in this half-life, denied my proper rest and forced to carry out petty tasks for whichever abomination bears my crown. all thanks to the Nymph Queen. He looked at us expectantly, so we asked him more about his kingdom. The ghost smile looked pain. Behind him, the fog swirled, forming an image of a beautiful forest city. God's my kingdom. It was a thing of beauty, a forest city that wove the trees into its very walls. But now it's gone, destroyed by Nerissa and swallowed up by time and the forest. He laughed bitterly. I believe you know my realm as part of your so-called stolen lands. How appropriate. Even your oldest books have forgotten me. And while I a while away the millennia here, bound by Nerissa as bauble for her servants to squabble over. So then we asked him about Nerissa and his imprisonment. And a will check. Nerissa, the ghost snarled. And if we didn't already know he was a ghost, we would have then. His face contorted in ways that would have broken a real elf's skull. Behind him, the fog swirled, forming an image of a beautiful elven city. He jabbed a finger at it. Look, see my kingdom? See what she destroyed? All of it gone. And why? Just add one more grain of dust to the Nymph Queen's chalice. He shrieked, a sound full of madness and sorrow that seemed to stab through our ears and into our brains. Now she binds me here, as a bauble for her servants to squabble over. Okay. What the chalice was? The ghost shook his head. I don't know. Only that every time she destroys a kingdom, a new grain of dust falls into her cup. Mine was the first, but there have been so many since. I asked him how to best fight Nerissa and her minions. The ghost laughed bitterly. Fight Nerissa? Child, if I knew how to kill the Nymph Queen, would I still be trapped in this godforsaken crown? I can't take any direct against her, even at the command of my bearer. He paused thoughtful. But I suppose her minions see my crown as a mark of station. The early witch and the wriggling man fight over it incessantly. To see it in someone else's hands might fluster them, cause them to make a mistake at a crucial moment. There was another pause, longer this time. At last, in a softer voice, the ghost said, or, once you've left this place, you could command me to destroy this crown and set myself free. That made us all pause. We looked at each other, silently weighing our options, then asked him what he would do if we set him free. Why, I'd go on to my just rewards, I suppose. Be judged by Pharasma and join my people in the afterlife. The ghost tried to look innocent, but unfortunately for him, we knew better. Innocent or not, he was a ghost. Spending a few thousand years stewing in your own rage scrambles your brains. There was no telling what he'd do if we set him free. Yeah, let's set him free. The ghost stared at us. Really? Slowly a smile spread across his face. I do believe you actually mean that. In that case, all you have to do is speak my name, Lethoriel, in order for me to destroy the crown and free myself. He frowned. You'll need to do it in the presence of someone powerful as Nerissa herself. One of the eldest, perhaps. But they're not so terribly hard to find. He bowed low, gesturing to the door forming in the mist once more. Please, return to your world with my things. And with that, we pass through the door. So, I'm guessing I have a choice to make. Either I give Shika the crown, and she helps me against Nerissa, or I can set this guy free. I'm gonna set him free.
I'll cut you.
Because it's the good thing to do.
Your life ebbs low.
Onwards!
Strike as one.
You can't stop me.
I don't have Death Ward up, so this should be interesting. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay.
Do not hold back.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. We might be in trouble. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay. Wait, no, they're probably immune to poison, aren't they? Yeah, son of a gun.
Much longer.
Well, so far they haven't taken any levels from me. Just a pain in the butt to hit. Okay, I have something. Non-living matter. I should have Ghost Touch, right?
Show me your heart.
That's fine. I have those scrolls of resurrect.
Someone help
Well, she has to live, though. If she doesn't live, we're in a bit of a bind. I think we're in a bit of a bind. There's so many of them. Holy crap-a-rolly.
I shall not falter.
Okay. Oh man, I didn't expect that at all. Man, I thought Linorms and Elder Purple Worms was a bunch of Caspers that took me down. Son of a gun, man. Screw those guys. Alright. I don't remember where I saved last. Did I talk to him yet? Alright, I have to go to that darn talk to him again. Hopefully I pass all those checks again. Alright, let's heal her up. Oh man. Alright, do I have any... I don't have those scrolls of heal. I don't know where they are at. I don't use them, so I don't remember what they look like.
Patience.
That should do. And I should have some buffs I can cast.
I yearn for entertainment.
Let's just re-up that real quick. And so I know... Alright, is the book thing not going to pop up again? Because I feel like it should. Actually, hold on. Before I do anything stupid.
A reckoning is at hand.
Tio, Wallash, on. Tio, Wallash, Tio, Wallash, Tio, Wallash, on.
Where to now?
Now, Hea,
I'm unseen.
Alright, quick save, and let's get in here and kill these guys.
Ready and willing.
Ba, air, rite.
Forwards.
Send the dog in alone.
Stand with me.
Let us strike as one.
I'll cut you.
Alright. So many of them. Holy crap, rolly. Hang in there, Harem. Alright, that's fine. I can still resurrect him. Not a big deal. Is she feared? She's panicked. That's fine. We're doing okay. We're doing better than we did last time. Holy crap. Okay. Holy crap-a-rolly. What is going on? Are these guys immune to poison? If not, guess what I'm doing. Hold the line, everybody. Just keep swinging. What is going on over here? Jeez Louise. Alright, everybody pull back real quick. Oh, Reg, that's fine. We still have resurrect dead scrolls. Not too worried about it.
I shall not falter.
What is killing me?
Overcome.
Should be the cloud kill because I have to lay poison up. Where's Valerie at? Here doing her own thing. Are we? Wait, hold on. Are they? I don't know what's going on. Do you have any spells that you can hit him with? Alright, might be in a bit of a bind here. Also, I gotta take control of Harem again. Let's get over here and bring my paladin back. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, and then he should have another Scroll of Raised Dead.
Your life ebbs low. What a waste.
I don't know what's going on up there. Nothing good.
Glad you dead.
Did I finally win that fight? That was ridiculous. That fight was crazy.
Oh, sorry.
Like, everybody grouped up together so I can cast, heal up everybody. That's ridiculous.
I will see this through.
All right, that was crazy. All right, let's this loot better be worth it. I don't know.
Wait for me.
I'm assuming that book event has to trigger again, right? In a minute, we'll go call up to Sheikah and get that situated. All right. So rock here with another elven bead in it. This better be freaking valuable.
I will guide us.
And a Bardage, Champion of Graves. +5 Bardage deals initial 3d6 negative energy damage. Nothing special about it. Okay. As in, it doesn't have any flavor text. Not that it isn't special in its own way. Oh, I don't want to run into that cloud kill because
Yes, I'm still here.
not everyone has their delay poison on. There's a mobility check over here. This is a dead end.
Without a doubt.
Alright, let's check out this mobility thing.
Now I'm embarrassed.
Can you not do that?
Someone help me? You can count on me.
Her mobility is 28. What is the check here? Oh, it's only 35. Okay, well, a quick save, so let's try it again.
Weak suffer. I endure.
I'll reload. I'll just keep trying this check, and then I'll go talk to Sheikah. This episode's gonna be long. I'm not gonna not get the loot up there. That'd be crazy.
Weak weak suffer, I endure.
Like, what is her... So it's not showing it. Well, son of a gun. This dexterity affects mobility. I don't have a way to boost her dexterity any further, I'm sure. Right, it is dexterity. Yeah.
Weak suffer.
Yeah, she's just dying over and over. It's not showing the check anymore. That's weird. I'll deal with it off camera. Let's go back and talk to Sheikah. Oh wait, I should reload. Octavia's dead. Actually, I should probably reload an older one where everybody's healed up. I'll come back and deal with this mobility check later. And I'll deal with, I might have to deal with the book thing again. I might have to redo this area, since it seems like it bugged out when I died.
Forwards.
We'll see. Son of a gun. It's the first roll. She was only off by 3. Right, because yeah, it's a 35. She's only 6 off. She has to roll a 6 or better.
Together we stand.
Oh great, now it's attacking me.
Without a doubt.
I hope nothing, because I don't have the means to deal with anything else. Well, did you get it for me? Oh, did I not grab the darn thing from the lid orm? Son of a gun. Okay. That's why I didn't get the book sequence. Well, don't I feel silly? Sorry, guys. We'll run back and grab it and then do the book sequence real quick. I'll just click through it, obviously, because I've already read it. Haste is gonna run out. I think he has some haste stored. Yeah, he has a couple. So we should be fine.
We'll see this through.
We'll get there, we'll grab it, go to the book sequence, then I'll cast haste, sprint back. Jeez. This cloud kill is just circling the entire map. Patrolling, I guess. Hey, and I get the Linarm scales this time. Even better. The truth, of course. Ask about his kingdom. Alright, agree to set him free. Alright, let's head back
Together we
to...
are unstoppable.
I know this part isn't super exciting, but you'll get to see the end of the quest if you stick around, so... Power through, guys. I didn't expect all those darn ghosts. That fight was crazy. Just crazy. So I'll do off camera is I'll probably exit this area and rest. So everybody's healed up, and I'll come back and deal with this mobility check, because I want that chest. I guess I could use a dimension door as well. I have that as an option. I haven't really used it, so... You look up to find Sheikah waiting for you at the edge of the trees, arms crossed. Selim stands near the Eldest, his arms crossed. He nods to you but says nothing. Well, Sheikah asked, did you get it for us? Did you know that there's a ghost tied to it? Did I know about the ghost? Sheikah smiles. Child, why do you think I wanted it? I'm far too old to be excited about fancy hats. Are you going to give it to me or not? I've got it, but I'm not giving it to you. Yeah, let's talk price. What is it worth to you? Sheikah sighs. It's always money with you mortals, isn't it? Measuring your tiny lives in shiny pebbles. Besides, I already told you. Give me the crown will aid you in your quest against Nerissa. But if you must have a physical reward, so be it. The Eldest reaches into a sleeve and pulls out a bulging sack, showing it to you before stashing it away again. This is yours in exchange for the crown. Now, do we have a deal? Yeah, I've got it, but I'm not giving it to you. Salim laughs at Sheikah's shocked expression. He grins and claps them on the shoulder. You and your type never learn, do you? You think of us mortals as dogs to be trained, but we can still surprise you. That's the quote. That's the quote from the loading screen. He turns to you and his expression sobers. In that case, I have a proposal. The ghost tied to this crown is a mortal soul, trapped and kept from its rightful afterlife. As an agent of Pharasma, goddess of death, I could take the crown to her realm and ensure that the ghost is put to rest safely. As he deserves. It is my job, actually. He looks you in the eye. So what do you want to do? I want to set the ghost free myself. I can do lawful good as well. Salim frowns. Are you sure? Undeath twists the minds. Even ghosts formed from the most innocent souls can be perverted by rage and loss. But he unsheathes his sword and nods his readiness. If you're going to do it now. I'll try to clean up the mess if it goes wrong. I've changed my mind. Here, Salim. Have your goddess put Lothario to rest. Salim accepts the crown with both hands, bowing slightly. Thank you. I'll see that this soul is laid to rest properly. Now put in a good word for you with the goddess's psychopomps. It may be that they can grant you some favor in your battles to come. He reaches up, pulls a spiral-marked amulet from the neck of his robe, and promptly disappears. Surprisingly, Sheikah laughs and turns a radiant smile on you. We knew you'd make the right choice. God of the future, remember? Everything's going according to plan. Now if you'll excuse me, we're late for an appointment. Or was that early? With a thoughtful expression, the Eldest winks out of existence. Yeah, I didn't actually look at the item. I should have looked at the item and seen what I get for it. There's also loot up here that I need to get. Alright, well, I'm going to call the episode here. Off camera, I'm going to try and get that loot. And so on and so forth. Yeah, I'll go grab that, and then I'll probably end up using Dimension Door for this. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next episode.